Okay, it's fall in Northern California. Look at that red, beautiful maple right over there. Oh, what a power pop of color. So it's mid-November, maybe leaning on early November. But this is my favorite color street. I should have been here probably last week. It would have been much prettier. And anyway, I'm going to show you kind of like, this is pretty and all, but it does sort of lend itself to some sort of somber, sad feelings because all the plants are going to look dead soon. They do throw quite a show before they go to sleep for a while. But I will show you what, oh, look at this, my favorite. Oh no, is that? That's the, that's a red oak right there. That's not a native oak. But I'll show you the native oak that colors up. But look at the beautiful yellow carpet. Look at that yellow carpet. Isn't that pretty? This is the race course right here. There's no houses, and it's like a full-on, race course turn right here. So you can kind of have some fun a little bit without getting too out of control. But let me show you what the my favorite native tree of color. There it is, the black oak. It's the black oak right there. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, it's a native tree. It's a beautiful oak. It's the only oak that really colors up. The valley oaks don't really color up. They just drop their leaves. Here's a valley oak. No, yeah, that's a valley oak. See, no color at all. Moving right along, there should be a bigger and more impressive black oak up the road here. Oh, here's one right here. Beautiful color. This one's not really. It's probably because we're higher in elevation. Oh, look, here's the color. Look, California Toyon. Don't you love my drive-by botanical tours? That's Hollywood, actually. That's where Hollywood got its name. Crepe myrtles. These are young little guys, but they turn a burnt orange color. Nice and colorful. Down here, you'll see this fig. It gets a little bit of color down there. See the fig? There's a fig down there. A little bit of color. A little bit of color. Well, there's a crepe myrtle. There's the orange I'm talking about. Burnt orange of the crepe myrtle. Okay. Moving right along. We don't get a lot of color in California so much. Here's another, I don't know if you can see that in there. It's another native black oak in there, just naturalizing amongst the oleander. There it is, a little bit of color. And here are more black oaks, probably the parents of the one I just showed you. And more. They grow in the north-facing slopes here in Lafayette. There are some more down there, kind of coloring up. See that? Look at the beautiful color. I just love it. I know it's not as dramatic as some of the other plants. Oh, look, here's a grape. See the red? Can you see the red? Right there. Stop. Oh, geez. The red. Right down there. Those are grapes. Native grapes coloring up. The liquid ambers. This one's really green. I'm not sure why it's so green. And its friend next door is starting to color up. Liquid amber right there. That's a Native North American tree. And last but not least is one more, the last of the black oaks with the yellow foliage, because now we're getting up to, see, look, pretty color. We're getting up to the top of the hill, which means we're not going to be on the north face anymore. Look here. Since we're talking about color, look at that. That's some nice color. That is a saucer magnolia right there. Beautiful. Incredible tree, actually. Beautiful in the early spring when it's fully immersed in its flowers. And when it's naked of foliage, it's just gorgeous. Okay, but and here's a red bud. But what I really wanted to show you, there's a few Chinese pistache trees up here because I'm on the ridge Doesn't get very cold, so they're not coloring up yet. These things will turn bright red. Chinese pistache. Pistachia chinensis. And there is one up there that's starting to go red. See it? Starting to go a little bit red right in there. All right, now we're at my house. Let's see what fall looks like in a tropical garden. I do have a little bit of fall color. Here's my native California redbud, starting to color up a little. Any other fall color? Not so much. Well, there's my fall color of all my toyon. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't water any of this. I didn't even plant these. I just encouraged the naturalization of, you know. Look, the manzanitas are red. They're always red. Blue palms, always blue. So let's go take a look. What's it like in a tropical garden in fall? Who left the lights on? I don't want to waste electricity. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, look. That's funny. In a tropical garden, it looks like springtime all the time. It's my Distictus. And look, here's my Tradescantia. Here's my Liriope. What else do we have that's turning color? My beautiful Lantana. Kind of blooms pretty much all year. I'm of the mind that I would rather just have beautiful stuff all year, you know, and not have to look at dead plants during the winter. More Tradescantia. Look at the color on that. Purple, beautiful purple all year long. I get a lot of color in my garden from my beautiful Chamaedorea radicalis right here. Look at those seeds. I need to harvest those things and plant them. What about my lemons? There's some good winter color, fall color coming along. Who needs trees that look dead for a third of the year when you just plant lemon trees? Have your color all the time. What else? Oh, look, Pandorea. You know, you're really confusing people. It's supposed to be going into winter right now, and it's supposed to be sad, and you're just evergreen foliage and blooming like it's springtime or something. So, yeah. But again, you know, lemons can provide lots and lots and lots of color, if that's what you're after. Look at the combination of Pandorea with the gorgeous lemons. So what else? Oh, here's some color on the variegated Alpinia. And I don't know. What else? Do we have any more color? Any color, anyone? Just beautiful, lush green palm trees are going to look great all year. You know, sometimes in the wintertime, the phoenix trees will, when it gets colder, they don't bring up their nutrients as efficiently. And so then they become colorful in the sense that they're, oh, come here. Yellow. See, there's some fall color right there. Look at the beautiful fall color. Nice and yellow. Beautiful, right? Yeah, and if you don't fertilize your trees, they will turn, if you like yellow, don't fertilize your palm trees. But I'm sure we could find some more color. But you see what I mean though? Like why not have a garden that just looks beautiful all the time? Instead of like a garden that makes you want to, like, I don't know, jump off a bridge. Look at that. Thunbergia, ground cover. Blooms all the time. Wait, here's some color. There's some abutilon right there. Nice and pink. That's as far as I can reach. We'll look at the inside. This is a South American plant. Oh, beautiful hibiscus-like flower. Okay. What else? Yeah, there's some more. Or if you like orange, get some orange trees. Just saying. Oh, wait. There's some color. Bougainvillea. I think I'd rather have bougainvillea than trees that are littering all over. They're going to just turn bright yellow and then have nothing. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bougainvillea. Can't beat that, right? I mean, your garden should be an antidepressant, not a depressant, right? Here's your
Brunfelsia yesterday, today, and tomorrow. That'll really color up later in the spring. Of course, the plant that I created, Agave Cars Stripes, always exhibiting that beautiful yellow in there. What else? What else do we have here? My neighbor is chipping all kinds of stuff in the canyon, which makes me think I need to do the same. Reduce the fire risk. More lantana. You just can't beat the lantana, people. And then there's bird of paradise. My daughter felt really bad for this hibiscus that the deer keep decimating, so she put this cage around it. So it looks a little janky. Anyway, to make your bird of paradise look really good, just take the old spent flowers, these right here, just yank them out, okay? And then it looks great again. This is what Donald Trump would do if he had bird of paradise. You know, they look great when they bloom, and then they don't look so great. So you got to make them great again. And that's how you do it, just like that. Okay. Yeah, can't beat your bird of paradise. Here's a good example right here. See the janky jank? There's the janky jank. Here's some more janky jank right here. Got to get rid of the janky. It's my new word. I really like that word. I'm trying really hard not to be it. I'm not trying not to be janky. Yeah, you know, there's not a ton of colors, but there's enough to get you through. And oh, look, in the winter is when the aloes bloom. Look at the beautiful aloe. Look at the beautiful aloe. That beautiful color. There's some color. I actually got this when I was in the Caribbean. I think it was like Barbados or something. And my wife and I went out to lunch at a little beachy restaurant when I was like 18 years old, down there with her and her family. And I saw this really cool aloe that just looked really cool. I don't think I've ever really seen it quite before. And I took a cutting of it and I smuggled it back. And now here it is after all these years, you know. What else? You know, then you just got all your silvers from the Encelia, your bright yellow from your Brahia brandegii palm that's never been fertilized, which is why it's so yellow, and of course your Natal plum. And I haven't had my breakfast or my lunch, and it's almost dinner time, so I'm gonna start with eating some Natal plum. How about that for some color? Is that good color? Okay. Let's. You can watch me eating Natal plum with the backdrop of some very beautiful white and gray. I don't think those are colors. I think those are like non-colors, white and gray. Oh. Anyway, hope you have a wonderful fall.